How to strengthen India's judiciary will be our topic. We have Supreme Court, High Courts, district courts, subordinate courts, but we don't think of how it started and what are the purpose of having courts within the state. We're not also aware of the importance of courts held in Delhi, which is also called Supreme Court. Today, what do we do and what must be done to strengthen the power of courts? We all are from different backgrounds. Your dad might be a carpenter and my dad must be a woodcutter, and their fathers' livelihood maybe working from office. We have ample ways of survival that help us sustaining till today since we born. Now what happens when a society is formed? There are so much things that are likely unexpected, but they have to be occurred. And in every society till today, try identify debates, opposition parties in any organization. It is always existed. As human beings, born from different mothers, we have different perceptions in life. So taking a society, a youth society as an example, so many people are gathered there, taking membership form to be under the organization. And now, let's say social work is compulsory for every members to join it on Wednesday, because that is the only way to bring about funds for it. People sitting at the back might prefer Friday as social work day, because they might have some work in Wednesday, they might have some work in Tuesday. And people at the front may consider postponing this social work to the next week. And some might want social work to take place on Friday. So that's just an example. But we all understand different perceptions coming from different people. In this case, the executives usually take responsibility in making the final decision. We can also call them the final making decision. Suggestions come from the crowd, but the final decision comes from the executives, who are elected based on adult franchise. And so today, who are responsible to bring about justice for those who deserve? We may scare of politicians, we may scare of legislators when they use, when they wield their power against us. Armed forces are also under restrictions. They are to follow certain rules and regulations. So in this case, we must not fear when our fundamental rights are attacked. Why? We don't have the courage and we don't have the strength to go against a minister, to go against an MDC face to face to bring about justice. As drafted in the Constitution, we now have the privilege to approach Supreme Court. As soon as we have reached the court and filed against the miscreants, our responsibility had gone. It is up to the judges, up to the decision makers to raise queries on those complaints you have given. And soon, I believe, within a month or a year, prosecutors can be imprisoned, or you will certainly get good response from the Supreme Court. And this is how it is important to every citizen of India. As a result of this, regardless of the caste, we have the courts that can only make the final decisions impartially. Hence, it is our responsibility to support judges, to support High Court judges, Supreme Court judges, and subordinate courts judges. And there must be internal security to every member of judges, because there used to be certain ministers having link with Maoists or extremists. And so many judges had been secretly killed in the past several years. To avoid all these circumstances, it is time we make decisions that is to impose judge security for these judges who are making responsible in bringing justice to every citizen within the country.